Well, tonight we're going to be talking about what we're really entitled to. And this entire month has been in our prayer ministry. It's I Share God's Will for Happiness for Me. And what a powerful lesson that was. We did that one last week. And it just reminds us that we're so used to suffering. We're so used to the same old, same old. And it's really about us moving to a new awareness, not making God come down into the same old, but us beginning to shift our perception, bring our thoughts to Him so that He can purify them and show us the truth. We talk about this all the time. We have become satisfied with suffering. We've become satisfied with pain. We become satisfied with all the unhappiness in our lives, and we think that's what we're entitled to. But the Course so clearly says you're entitled to miracles. So we have to start claiming that. And in the very introduction to the Course, it says, we have to look at all the blocks we've built up against love's presence, because we don't have to recreate love. That's not something alien to us. That is our right. Holiness, love, peace, that's our right. But we have built up a lot of blocks and barriers to that awareness. And it seems more natural to believe in the blocks than to believe in the truth. It's a lot harder to believe in the holiness inside of us as opposed to believe in the mistakes inside of us. We like to waller in those. Those make more sense to us. They seem to always trump the love in us. And that's not true. Love is so much more powerful. Kind of remind, and this lesson tonight says, what are you sending out each day? Because whatever you send out, and that's how you view yourself or how you view the world or how you view others, that's what you get back. That's the experience you see through. Those are the glasses you put on and see through, it says. It reminded me, I kept saying, it just reminds me of this little joke I used to tell all the time. It's kind of funny. It's about a church that had a big windstorm and the roof blew off, and so they weren't able to have church in their building, and so the local bar owner said, come on over and have church in my bar. And he goes, well, that's very nice of you, until you get the roof put back on. So the pastor comes walking in on Sunday morning to the bar. Of course, it's not busy on Sunday morning. Nothing's open. They're not open. So comes walking to the bar, and the parrot's sitting there, and he looks at the reverend, and he goes, new bartender. And then the choir comes walking in, and the parrot goes, new floor show. And then the congregation comes walking in, and the parrot goes, same old crowd. And I always love that one, because I think this is the same old crowd. The same old thoughts crowd our minds, and we're just used to them. We accept them. They're like old buddies. We welcome them in, and we don't question them at all. The Course is all about questioning our thinking, questioning what we think we're entitled to, because we're entitled to so much more than what we accept into our lives. And that really is what this lesson, My Holiness, this lesson we're going to do tonight, and really what we talked about at the beginning of the month, when our last week when we said, I share God's will for happiness for me. That is what this is about too. So you find this thought throughout. You've got to stop welcoming these thoughts that have no place for you, do not serve you, and you are not entitled to those. They are not the inheritance of the Holy Son of God, but we have made them so comfortable. But again, the Course says a lie said over and over again, still a lie. So we have to stop making welcome for those, or sending and seeking and finding all the things in the world that support that unworthy thought in us. The way we look at other people, the way we look at certain situations, the way we look at our own particular life. Instead of focusing on the things that bring us great pain and sorrow, it's time for us to start focusing on God's will for us. And you say, I don't know how to get there. Well, yeah, you're exactly right. And good for you for finally saying that out loud. You don't know how to get there, but God does. That's the gift He's given us through the Holy Spirit.